I think it's time for us to get our handshake.
This is it. Everything I've worked for. All the blood,
I accidentally gave myself a splinter.
sweat, and tears. All for this final moment. So my favorite J-pop artist, Ado, is coming to Singapore. She's an amazing singer, has stunning vocals. I mean, just have a listen. Oh boy, wasn't that great? But last year, there was some controversy. People thought that she
hated Singapore.
and that's just because she missed our country during her tour last year, which doesn't even make a lot of sense. So now, given the opportunity that she's visiting Singapore, I thought to myself, how can I make her love performing here so much that she'll come back again? And that's when it hit me. She's from Japan, so she loves Japan. She loves it so much that she held a handshake event only for Japan. So what if I bring Japan to Singapore by bringing her handshake event here? Wait, isn't the whole point of a handshake event for the artist to shake your hand? Yeah? This is such a stupid... Here's what we're gonna do. Currently, people have already turned her handshake event into a cosplay by hiding inside a cardboard box and shaking people's hands. But I don't want a cosplay. I need a well-oiled machine. I need to elevate the concert experience. And so basically, I'm just gonna replace the human inside with an arm and maybe some motors, and we're gonna call it a day. Boom, bam, engineering is easy. Anyway, it sounds like a pretty big project. I hope I don't procrastinate.
So right now it's about 1:43, and that means it is the perfect time to go dumpster diving in school. Yeah, let's go find some cardboard. This looks perfect. Too small, too small. This is okay. I got kind of bored searching for cardboard. Oh my gosh, there's just so much stuff. There's an entire bag of t-shirts over there. Alright, I got what I need. That's what I'm talking about.
Now that my broadcast has everything I need, I can move on with the project. Or so I thought.
Last night there was a huge rainstorm and basically all the cardboard got water damaged, so we gotta get new ones.
But Jade, I hear you ask, why do you need so much cardboard? Well, it's to build a shell to hide the monstrosity that I'm gonna be creating later, but more importantly, it's to mimic the box that Ado hid in during her handshake event. Yep, people are willing to queue just to get a glimpse of her hands. She's completely mysterious and no one knows her identity. Honestly, based. Now on to day 2. Gamers, welcome to the spray paint speed run 100%. Timer starts now. Black spray for mysterious aura. Zigzag for max speed. Multi-side attack for super efficiency. And
I've run out of paint. There's a lot more left for me to do, but in the meantime, as I'm gonna grab more, there is something I want from the school scrapyard.
what I'm looking for here is some wood that can hold the hand in place.
That looks pretty good, man. Does this work?
Yep, that looks good. I also needed a base plate for it. Now we just need to saw them down.
Everything is closed today, and that means I cannot cut the wood. Yay!
With the sun setting, it was time to head back. Welcome back, gamers! The grind don't stop! Restart the timer! Box 2, frame perfect movement. Box 3, easy! But the fumes were hitting me harder than Ado's high notes. Final box, baby! We could be looking at a PP. Never mind. And time!
There are a few final items that we got online. One of it is this black cloth, which we will use to simulate curtains for our design. Wooden hand model. I know this looks pretty sassy. It's a fizz. And of course, there's no way someone would handshake a wooden hand. So we got this next item, the gloves. They fit pretty snugly onto the wooden model. I've already tried it. And I know for Ado's handshake event, she didn't actually wear gloves. But yeah, to hide the fact that we are using a wooden model, these gloves are what I could get as close to what she wears on stage. So I think that's a fair argument for it.
With the shelf finally done, I just had to take some last few measurements. Quick check here, quick check there. Everything is going perfectly. But there was one last thing that was still worrying me.
I've got some bad news. I sent out a request to the concert organizers as to whether or not I could display this project at the concert venue. They can't let me display this project. The main reason they mentioned was really because of licensing issues. I won't be able to show it off to the other fans in the way that I wanted to. So how about I do it for myself? I still love Ado. I'm really thankful that she's coming to Singapore Singapore, I still would like to show you the finished product. I think you're really going to enjoy that. It's gonna be good, I promise. Promise.
The circuitry.
Ooh, nerd stuff! Originally, I had planned to use an Arduino and link it to this module I found online with the help of this YouTube tutorial in particular. However, things got a little pricey, so I decided to source it from an alternative place. That leads us to our latest problem. No! Been at this for about an hour now. You can see that the module is connected. The green light lights up because it's connected. So why on earth am I not receiving any data file for me to transfer to, man? I tried different ports, I tried different cables, and you know what? At the end of the day, it doesn't even matter anymore. I'm not presenting this project to anyone else. Let's just pretend that it works, right? I can load up any MP3 file I want into this device, and when I press the button, it'll play that file. We can pick maybe something from her songs, a piece of her promo video, or I think I found the perfect piece of audio to use.
Oh hey, the workshop's open. That means we can do the woodworking.
This next segment of the video might be a little boring, so you might want to skip a moment of truth. Let's go. Let's go. It's not really straight, but you know what? It's okay. This is great. This is going perfectly. All we have left to do is to fasten it. What we've basically done for the connection is we've just hot glued everything and screw through the middle. That's it. It's time to finally assemble everything.
Come on, come on. There we go. That was easy. Almost there. There we go. Just gotta... Nice. Now we just gotta add this and this. Oh, and I can't forget this. Here it is, the final product. Not bad for 50 bucks, yeah? I really wish that others could have experienced it. I even had a fan section just for them.
And now, I think it's time for us to get our handshake.
This is it. Everything I've worked for. All the blood,
I accidentally gave myself a splinter.
sweat, and tears. All for this final moment. Wait, that's it? This is all I get?
Oops, I forgot to press the button. Thank you,
皆さんこんにち
Ado.
は
Oh my
アドで
god.
す
Thank you for
今回
coming to
私自
Singapore.
身に
This is
とって
amazing. This video is sponsored by no one. No one sponsored this video. It's all out of my own pocket. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. I thoroughly enjoyed myself at the concert. I sincerely hope Ado doesn't watch this video. She might never come back to Singapore, and that's my fault. Sorry. This is one of my first ever full-fledged production videos. If you couldn't already tell, it's very heavily Michael Reese inspired. Great guy, funny guy, love him. If you could just like, comment, subscribe, it really helps the channel out a ton. I'm still trying to figure out what I really want to do with this channel. Right now, I'm just using this channel to really document my life and using anime, J-pop, music as sort of like a medium to capture everything. Anyway, goodbye!
Wait, before you go, Ado herself reposted my short on Instagram. I'm still screaming inside, but please go check it out.